Samantha from Scrapmaster's Paradise, and I decided to start a scrap challenge, and I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. And this idea actually just came to me because I was chatting with Roxanne. Her username is Lady Roxanne, and she asked me a question. I was really inspired to do this because of her. Her daughter is a couple of months older than Olivia, and she asked me what I plan to do for Olivia's second year album. And I'm just absolutely blown away that she has done so much in her baby's book and really got it done. Basically, I'm pretty sure she said it was completely done. And I'm in shock. I have not done that much. I found it really inspiring that she had done so much in her baby's first book, and I haven't. You know, I've showed you guys my updates. Olivia's book is still totally not even close to done. So I thought I would start working on it a little bit more and get a little bit more serious about scrapbooking and getting it done. And so her question really, inspired me to do this. Although totally it's okay to be behind. I plan on just being behind forever. I'm pretty sure I am. I just take so many photos as part of the problem, and I'm not willing to narrow it down or anything. I want all the photos in the album. I don't care if her first year album's 10 albums big. Speaking of photos, I just got photos printed, so I printed these, and these are all just from, I think, December and part of January. So these, plus a stack here that I've already kind of sorted through and put in little stacks of what scrapbooks together. I did order these from Shutterfly, and I will be doing a review of Shutterfly photos soon. I've done one on Snapfish. It's just what I ended up ordering, so I'll talk more about that later. But I've just got stacks and stacks of photos because I've been mostly printing them off, just not scrapbooking them. So anyway, I decided last night after talking with Roxanne to come up here and scrapbook for 1 hour, and it was totally doable. I just, it's one of those things where I'm like, well, the evening, Olivia's asleep, I can relax, I can watch TV, I can go on the internet, I can do a couple of chores here and there, but mostly it's just me vegging out on the couch. And I'm like, that's kind of pathetic. I really need to start doing something that gives me joy and fills me up a little bit better than just, sitting there watching mindless TV. Stuff that I'm not really even interested in or interested in paying attention to. And I'm one of those people that can read internet forums or search the internet for hours and hours. I could just, something pops into my head, I look it up, I look at other people's blogs, I read tons of blog things, watch YouTube videos. I could really get lost in it. It's just my personality, and it's probably a lot of people's personality if they're not careful. So I've just been doing that a lot. I've been reading a lot on the internet, especially like parenting stuff or scrapbook blogs. But really, I have no excuse for why my album's not done. My baby's been sleeping through the night since before 6 months, so I don't really have an excuse. But anyway, I decided, last night I was going to come up here for 1 hour and just scrapbook, just make stuff, not worry about if it's fancy or anything, just get it done. And so I sorted through the photos first. That took me about 15 minutes of the time to sort through and stack the photos together, because the way they were printed, they weren't all printed completely in order. I did have to kind of arrange them a little bit. And then the rest of the time, which was 45 minutes, I scrapbooked 3 pages. I'm going to show them to you guys with the overhead camera. They're just simple, super simple pages, mostly Echo Park and Freckled Fawn stuff. But I got 3 pages done in an hour, really less than an hour because I sorted photos. But I don't know, it sparked something in me. I wanted to make this video for you guys, and I'm going to try to come in here every night for 30 minutes to an hour and just scrapbook. Just not worry about how fancy it is, not worry about perfection, just getting it done. And I'm just proud of myself. I don't know, I just got this sense of pride that I got 3 pages done last night. And so I want to challenge you guys to just get it done. If you want a scrapbook or if you want to make cards, just set a set time with me this month and just dedicate whatever time you have. If you only have 5 or 10 minutes, do something for 5 or 10 minutes. Get a photo mounted, pick out papers, you can do it in little steps. And so I set an hour because I felt like an hour to me is doable. And so I'm going to be trying to do this an hour a day for the next month. It is February 3rd when I'm filming this. I'm going to try to scrapbook for an hour every day until March 3rd, and I will check in. I'll do some sort of check-in video. If you guys want to join in on the challenge, go ahead and comment down below and say, you know, what you're pledging to. If you're gonna do 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, even longer than an hour, I'd love to know what you guys are going to try to do. And try to just motivate and inspire each other. That's the whole purpose of me making this channel to begin with. To actually get things scrapbooked and to inspire you guys, hopefully. That's really my only goal on this channel, especially now I've closed my store. I just want to get some scrapbooking done. I think just putting this out there, hopefully I'll motivate somebody to just get in their room and get some stuff scrapbooked. So I wanted to just make this video. I know it's kind of rambly. I probably repeated myself like 20 times, but I just wanted to tell you guys what's been on my mind. And this is just something, you know, I've been thinking about this for a long time. I've been setting it as my goal every month, and then I just have an excuse, and I just don't want to be like that. I don't want to be working on her 1-year album, you know, forever. Pretty much I might be, because I do end up taking like 1,000 photos a month. So I probably will be working on her first-year album forever, but I want to make progress in it. I feel like I haven't made as good a progress in it as I really could. So she's turning 1 at the end of this month, and I just want to have more in the album than I do now, especially. And I'm going to go ahead and switch the camera mount and show you guys my 3 pages really quick. Show you some of the papers and collection kits I used. I pretty much just stuck with one collection kit at a time, and I pulled papers here and there from other things. So I used the Splendid Sunshine Echo Park pack. Pretty sure I pulled some things from this one. It had some popsicles I liked for one of my pages. This one I didn't end up using, but I thought it might work for some of the popsicles. Then I pulled some papers from the We Are Family pack, and I also used this Fine and Dandy chevron, this pink chevron. I really liked it. So I just have like a bunch of pink and teal type of things in here. I took this to a scrapbook night recently, so I just have all my papers in here I pulled from it. I feel like it's super easy to just work from a collection kit like that. So that's kind of how I did these. I ended up pulling papers from 2 of those collections for this layout, and the stickers came from that springtime collection. And then the On This Day wood chip or wood veneer, and then the heart came from Freckled Fawn, along with this lace. And this lace is really, really awesome. It is already adhesive backed, so it makes it super duper easy. The adhesive was really nice and strong, so it really keeps that lace in place. They're all just from various Freckled Fawn kits, so I really liked that one. And I did all of my journaling with the medium Slick Writer. I needed this for the vellum I wrote on one of these, and then I just kept it out for the rest of them. So then I made this one, and I pulled these from the last Freckled Fawn kit. And what I've done, I have these little pink bowls that I got at Target a while back. They were $3 in the dollar section, and they actually have some out now. I don't know if they're for Valentine's Day or for Easter, and I've been tempted to get some more of them. They're just different patterns, different polka dots, stripes, and things. But they're really cute, and they've come in handy. I've got 3 of these, and so I just took my last Freckled Fawn kit stuff and just stuck all the embellishments in one and the loose alphas in the other. I just set the pins there just a second ago, but I just have those out on my desk when I'm scrapbooking. So this paper is actually a Cartabella paper that I pulled out, and then I used those stickers from an Echo Park pack, the border from an Echo Park paper, and then the lace, the flare, and this heart came from Freckled Fawn, along with these alphas. I stuck these felt alphas down with the Tombow multi-liquid glue. Love this stuff. It just works really, really nicely, and it doesn't take a whole lot to get things stuck down. All of these really came together really fast. There's that one, and then the last one. I ended up pulling a sketch up for this one. I just looked up 2 photo scrapbook sketches on Google, and Pinterest came up, so I clicked on Pinterest. It pulled up lots of sketches, and this is just one I found. I don't even know where it's from. I probably couldn't even find it again. But I did the journaling on this piece of vellum, so that's why I used the Slick Writer, and it worked great on the vellum. I really liked the way it looked. Again, the papers are from Echo Park except this blue one. This is an old Stampin' Up! Paper. And then all the other embellishments I'm pretty sure came from Freckled Fawn. These titles are also Freckled Fawn, these little teal ones. They're one of my favorite alphas ever. I got like, I don't know, like 8 or 9 packs of these. I ended up getting a bunch of them. I just love them. They're vellum and they kind of overlap to get a little bit darker in color. Love them. And then these titles are October Afternoon. And this is also one of my favorite alphas. This is the Daily Flash collection. These ones are called Flash Alpha Strawberry Ice Cream Shop Front. It's a mini alpha that comes with it, and these are a really, really old product, but I've been able to find them in some stores, and I've got like 6 packs of these. I love them. I wish they'd make these in every color, and I wish Freckled Fawn would make these in every color, because these are my absolute favorites. What I will do, if you guys want to see supply lists, I'll try to find as many supplies as I can, but of course I'm working with a lot of older supplies too. In the description box below, I will link to all of the ones that I can find, including the collection kits I pulled out. I'll leave you guys the info for signing up for Freckled Fawn if you want to sign up with them. A lot of stuff came from their monthly kits. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys will join me on this crafty challenge, especially if you're like me and you just make every other excuse not to get it done. And that's been my whole thing. It's all just me making excuses. Even just since last night, I have this little extra pep in my step because I spent this time filling up my happiness. So yeah, make sure you're taking a little time for yourself, giving yourself a little me time, and doing those things that bring you joy. Please give me a thumbs up if you are excited about our crafty challenge, and be sure to subscribe. I put out new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.